Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. I'm going to be doing your reading for December through to January. I hope you're keeping well. If you are new to my channel, a very warm welcome to you. Alright, let's start Taurus by getting a few cards from the Energy Oracle deck to see where your energy is at and what's coming up for you. So we thank your spirit guides and angels for Taurus. Thank you. What do we have for Taurus? December, January. Taurus. Wow, I feel like you're going through something at the moment, whether you've just gone through that or in the process of still working through something where, let's just say, you got a little wounded. Something happened and there's a little bit of the ego has been wounded, or someone has said or done something and it's put you in that place of pushing back, putting up your walls. So we've got the envy card and the broken heart, and as I'm feeling into this energy, it's coming from a place of wounding. But I feel like what's happening here is that you're making sense of it. You're working through to make sense of what has happened here and looking to see the light in the situation. It's taking you a little bit of time to figure it out and how you want to proceed in terms of your response, if any, and what you can learn about yourself in this process. Now, it's getting good here because now we've got the garden gate. You're standing at the garden gate and you're looking out to the future. You're looking out at the possibilities of what is ahead in your life. So it's very much a time of reflection for you, working out what's a priority, working out who you are in the world and how you see yourself, how you value yourself, and the vision that you have for yourself. Sometimes we can stand at that garden gate wishing, imagining, waiting, feeling a little comfortable where we're at, and also not too sure about what the future holds, but nevertheless contemplating stepping out of our comfort zone because you've activated your curiosity and your imagination of how you can grow and elevate yourself, so that you're no longer in a place of wounding, but rather you're in a place of empowerment. So my friends, I know that takes some courage. I feel like Spirit is saying, stay with the process, keep going, honor you in whatever way you need to at this time, because it is leading to a great deal of happiness and personal healing. You work through this to understand how to be the best version of you, how to remain optimistic and to put your energy towards things that you want to create in your life. So that's really beautiful. So this is actually a good process that you're going through, my friends. Look for the light always and try not to stay too long in a place of wounding, because there's something very magical there for you to realize about yourself. All right, let's pull some cards for the Quantum Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Taurus. What do they need to know? So my friends, we've got confirmation that you're still working through this. And there are moments where you have felt the pain, the wounding, a little bit stuck, a little bit lost in your head and in your thoughts. So my friends, look, feel what you need to feel, but aim to move through that quickly, because the best way to have progress is to start creating change for yourself. It's empowering yourself, it's setting yourself a vision with some goals, and it's moving forward. So we've got taking steps. Now this beautiful lady in the card here is moving towards a grand castle, a big vision, and it's almost like that purpose vision that you have for yourself and for your life. But the only way to get there is to start taking steps on that pathway. Things are definitely improving for you as you move outside that familiar environment and you start connecting with other people, friends and colleagues. I see a lot of celebrations around you, which is not surprising at this time of the year. But what it does is that it lifts your spirits and helps you to get you out of your head and to see where you fit in the world, in how you see yourself. And it's a little bit like having a bit of reflection or self-assessment on how you want to present yourself to the world, and also a little bit of that, how do we collaborate? How do we listen and observe what's going on for others and use that as a way to help inform our own way of being and how we choose to live? And we've got the loving woman card here. Is this you, Taurus, or is this someone in your life? There's someone who cares very deeply for you, but I also feel that this is part of the healing, is how you see yourself and how you care for you, Taurus. So that's very important here, is taking time to be with you, to be in nature, and to understand what it is that lifts you, centers you, nourishes you. Perhaps this is a perfect time of the year as we finish the year with a lot of reflection and we move forward to see how we'd like things to be in terms of our own self-improvement and how we can be our best version. The emphasis very much is on come back to a place of love, especially if we've been in a place of disappointment or wounding. We don't want to stay in that energy. We want to create the energy of love that's way more interesting and helps us to get those creative juices going for progress in our life. All right, we'll pull some cards from the Fairy Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Taurus. Lovely. We've got the Princess of Summer here. A very beautiful, gentle, sensitive energy, which could be you, which could be how you are now feeling. And it's about a new relationship with yourself. It's really connecting with your emotions and understanding how you are feeling about situations. It's also about how you may be receiving invitations, people are reaching out to you, extending a hand, also very appreciative of you in their life. It is about someone who sees the best in you, a compassionate friend, someone who's very kind and sees all those beautiful qualities in you, and perhaps that's a really lovely thing for you to see as well in yourself. Yeah, very nice. Then we have the Nine of Spring card, and this is about recognizing once again your value, your worth. And it does say protect, but I'm going to say this is more about seeing the value of you rather than being prepared to dismiss your own value, but really give yourself a moment to appreciate you, your talents, your gifts, your accomplishments. Yeah, and as you do that, it helps you to plan ahead on how you're going to be the best version of you. Now, you can translate that into relationships, your career or business, whatever it is that you're doing, but it's honoring you, and it's about really valuing your services, your gifts, your talents, your time, your energy, all of that. Right, okay, so now we've got the Five of Summer here. So this is just it's like a reminder that wherever there is toxic energy or situations that don't serve you or draw you away from your purpose, draw you away from what's healing and nourishing for you, Spirit is saying, be aware, see the signs, and do what you can to protect your energy and not to be in that space where other people drain you, or a little bit less caring or mindful of you. So you've got to be mindful of you. So it also means letting go of your own worries and mental thoughts and concerns. So we don't want to attract more of that, so we have to improve our own thinking, Taurus, don't we? And then we have the Princess of Autumn. This is great. So as you're shifting through this period of time and realizing where you can tweak your own thoughts and behaviors, you're starting to attract opportunities towards you. So this is a message to say that a career opportunity, business, promotion, an opportunity that's going to help you advance. And it could even be around learning. So whether you get a scholarship or it's a job opportunity, something where you get to use your skills and you get to start to make that progress forward. So that's beautiful. That helps you to take steps in the right direction, Taurus. So that's fantastic. And it's just also a card for encouragement to get you going. So if you're feeling a little bit lethargic, then it's time to boost that self-esteem, time to take some steps and to recognize that you're going to build momentum as you do that. All right, my friends, let's have a look at the Psychic Tarot deck to see what else is coming up for you. I really feel this is like an inner work job here, Taurus, of seeing the value of you and just doing a bit of a reset to get yourself in that really progressive, positive mindset for the new year. And as I say that, yes, this is lovely. Okay, beautiful confirmation coming here. We start with Stand Your Ground. Again, this is about you boosting your own self-esteem and confidence, you seeing your value. We don't wait around for others to give us accolades or to recognize us. We do it for ourselves. Standing your ground also means standing by your principles and your values, what you choose for your life, how you spend your time and energy, and what is most important to you. So that's what Spirit is saying there. And as you do that, as you commit to you more strongly, Taurus, prosperity begins. Good things start to come your way. It's always going to be that way as we really get ourselves in a positive mindset and we work on ourselves and we really value who we are. We start to attract the abundance coming into our life. I love it. In order to create this shift, it really is getting out of our head and into our heart, really seeing ourselves from a heart place, being compassionate with ourselves, and even having a heart for others, especially those where we feel that we've been wounded. It's now a place of coming with a little bit of compassion. That's not to condone any wrongdoing, of course, but it's choose to see your world with love and appreciation and gratitude, and it's amazing what can open up for you. With all of this being said, Spirit is saying you are developing and building your spiritual resilience and your strength. This is wonderful. You have a lot of inner strength, Taurus, and it's time to recognize that and to bring that forward and to see your own growth and how things are transforming, how you are transforming, which is such a beautiful message. Well, this is a very positive reading, Taurus. There is a lot of beautiful growth here as you stand in your power and recognize your value and how to prioritize you, which is really important. We then become the best version of ourselves, don't we? So the Guardian Angel Tarot deck here. I need my glasses for this. Beautiful. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are sharpening, which is beautiful. You can trust yourself, Taurus, and this is an important part of your growth, is having the insights of yourself, the insights around others, taking a little bit of a slower pace to really focus on the wisdom of what you're learning and trusting in yourself. Now, when it comes to other people wanting to give you advice or give you direction, perhaps it's all well intended, but at the end of the day, Taurus, you do need to make your own decisions and to trust yourself rather than to let fear or worry get in the way of you being your best version. We also have the Messenger of Abundance here. I love this. This is the second confirmation that good news is coming to you regarding your career. So this is about feeling ready to do something that's more challenging and uplifting and fulfilling. So it's allowing yourself to stretch yourself, raising the bar to step forward and do a little more than what you have been. So it's similar to being at the garden gate. You may be a little bit concerned about stepping into an arena that you're not familiar with, but Spirit is saying it's time to do this. It's time to step up, be brave, and take the step to move forward and progress. So with all of these wonderful opportunities around you, there's also a focus on the importance of being fun and light-hearted. So being fun, being playful, being light-hearted also helps you to manifest beautiful things in your life. Well, my friends, we are having a beautiful reading here for you. We're going to finish up with a couple of cards from the Archangel Power Tarot deck here for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Taurus. January, yeah. So certainly you're recognizing that as you start to feel a little bit more inspired and you get back up on your horse, yes, there's lots of things to do. So it is about getting practical, getting organized, creating plans, and perhaps doing that end of year reflection and planning for your goals in 2025 is a really good thing for you. So I also get the feeling that there are people around you or a person that's ready to guide you, help you, assist you with that as well. Don't forget to ask if you're needing some help in getting your thoughts clear, strategizing things for the new year coming. But certainly if you want progress, we've got to do the work, and the best way to do that is by getting a detailed plan. And then we have King of Ariel, which is confirming that everything is working out according to plan. You have professional and financial success coming your way. So the King is a very generous energy. There's lots of generosity around you, including in you, Taurus, because when we open our heart, we become more generous in the way we interact with others, in the way we share our own gifts and talents. And of course, this attracts more abundance into your life. So look at your resources, use them wisely, get out that detailed plan, and aim for success and progress, and you are going to have a fabulous December, January and New Year, my friends. So let's finish now with a couple of cards from our Light Seer Tarot deck for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Yes, you're definitely moving away from something that I feel like is old energy, old ways of thinking. You're having a real transformation on the inside here with the Six of Swords. And there is definitely focus on collaborating with others, seeing how your gifts and talents can complement other people, or perhaps what even you can learn from others. So it's people who are like-minded. It's important for you to get out there, get involved, Taurus, because it will help to speed up your progress with what you want to achieve. It is going to be a busy time in the new year with a lot of things going on, so that being organized and well planned is going to really help you. And then there'll be times where it will be important to make decisions that will mean that you stay balanced. It'll be important to prioritize what it is that you're doing and to weigh up the pros and cons, because whilst a lot of things will demand your attention, not everything is going to be a top priority. So we need balance when there's a lot of activity and expectations. Work out where you put your energy and your time and resources. Don't try to do it all. And then finally, really connect in with your heart to make sure that you are in that space of giving yourself the time and the energy that you need, and also to stay connected with the truth of who you are. Stay connected with the divine so that you are receiving the insights that you need, and to remember to stay balanced. and in tune with your purpose. There's a lot of generosity around you, a lot of abundance around you. Tune into that, and for some of you, it's about really understanding your emotions, regulating your emotions so that you know that you are in a good, balanced place for yourself, my friends. Well, Taurus, that is your reading for the end of December and the beginning of January. I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you have, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet following me on my channel. Have a beautiful end of the year and holiday season. Stay well, be happy, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.